Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Forgotten City, shall we? Picking up where we left off, and, I believe somebody... Whoops.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Okay, you can't go back into the shrine, apparently. So... Someone was telling me in the YouTube comments, one of our friends of the channel, that this was originally a Skyrim mod until it became, it was so popular that it became, turned into a full game in its own right. And that is awesome. I didn't know that. And it makes sense. As soon as that point was made, and I saw the perspective of, how close the person is to you and how they act when, they're speaking, it just felt like that. It felt like Skyrim. Anyway, so Galerius doesn't remember the time loop. I'm Dr. Incompetent, and we've had this conversation before.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Your name is Galerius, and you're about to offer to take me to see Sentius so he can tell me about the Golden Rule.
Oh, I guess how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
Bacchus helped you out. It's no problem, man. I gotta go.
And since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
Oh, is it the zipline thing? Zipline handlebar. A rudimentary wooden zipline handlebar. So I saw the ziplines before. First of all, that's awesome. Second of all, I do appreciate how hard he worked on this, but if I'm going to risk my life, I need some field tests. I need him to test it.
Attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself.
So he mentions the
But
testing.
Don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
So he says swim in the lake. So it's not death. It's not. I thought we would just hit the bottom of the cave floor, but no, that's right. There's a lake. We're fine.
All right. See you around.
See you, man. All right. Well, I've never gone over this way. I don't know if I want to or need to, but it's interesting. Any secrets? Anything I could find up here that I wouldn't otherwise have discovered? Oh, coins. Well, yeah, there's money. Okay, so before, there was really nothing I could ever collect. Man, this person, before they got turned to gold, they made it all the way up here. They're like, you have to catch me. Can I climb this ladder? I can. Okay, I'm up on the wall here, and this gives me a nice view of the insanity. And over here, there is a zip line I could use if I were feeling limber. I'm not. Wink. Thank you. Please try to help me. I need a lot of help. Oh, here we go. What's this? Oh, God. I thought I could, climb on that. That didn't exactly work out the way that I had dreamed. Can I climb these rocks, though? No. Oh, God. I fell again. All right, this isn't going my way. Here. Can I make it? All right. There's a button. There's something I can push. I know it is up to me. I see the butterflies, but if this is I would need to be lighter. Or I don't know how I could make it, unless there's another way over here. Oh my God, there isn't. Okay, let me check 1 second. What's the control for, I know there's a way to do this. Weapon. I don't have a weapon. Sprint is left trigger. Oh, I didn't know that. Is it X for the objective guide? Ah, there was a thing I could push before, I swear, to like... I know, it is up to me. Alright, I'm gonna run. I did not make it, really, I don't think. Oh my god. Oh no. I almost fell. Alright, well that would be embarrassing. Let's just not do this right now. That's cool, but here, can I try the thing? It seems to be working. I didn't die instantly. Okay, great. So let's try a different zip line. There's the one that's up here. And I want to use this to go... I don't think physics are going to take me that direction. Oh god, there's like a pillow here. So basically I just slam into that and nearly die. That's sweet. Don't steal anything, don't hurt anyone, don't... Whoever wrote this didn't get a chance to finish. No, they didn't. Oh, it does make the butterflies appear now. It just didn't before. Or they were like stopped because I was so far away from where I needed to go. Anyway, I know that what I want to do is go to the temple before I talk to anyone else and try to use this medicine to save this person's life.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called Silphium, but that Culus cubulatus decius won't give it to me.
I have it right here. Take a little.
What? Quick, give it here. Yulia, you need to swallow this. Here, let me help you. Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing? And at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
I kind of am. Sort of, because of my time traveling. Honestly, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Look, if you don't want to tell me, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. But no matter. That was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening. You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself.
I'm very proud.
She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her, and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes. In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
I keep hearing the statues whispering. Is that normal?
Oh no. Sorry, I don't mean to worry you, but no, that is definitely not normal. There was one other person who claimed she could hear the statues talking to her. But that was Nevia, and she went a little mad.
So I did already talk to her about this. Tell me more.
Well, she used to run the clinic. She was a midwife, not a physician, but she was the closest thing we had down here. And she was good too, until she suddenly lost all interest in us. One day she told me she'd made some profound discovery about the golden statues. This changes everything, she kept saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. The last time I saw her, the last time any of us saw her, she was muttering to the statues, like she could talk to them. And then she shut herself in the palace, barred the door from the inside, and nobody's seen her since. She's been gone so long now, we figure she's either dead or up to something so strange that she doesn't want anyone else to know about it.
Okay.
But I really wish I could reach her, because that's the only
Oh,
hope
she
I
did
have
say this
for all
already.
of my patients. He's become so irritable that I just know.
Okay. I'll get right on it.
Really?
So I'm going to mark this as my next quest.
I hope you're coping.
Is she talking to me?
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. But thanks for trying to help me, I suppose. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
What's your story?
You mean my life story? Oh, well, I grew up as part of a big family in Rome. Me and 3 older sisters. Our father found good husbands for my sisters, but I wasn't cut out for that kind of life. So he found me a job as a scribe for a prominent merchant. It was a good life for a while, until 7 months ago when the fires came. My colleagues and I worked desperately to try to protect our warehouse. We must have had 100 workers passing buckets of water, chanting prayers to Vulcan, but they fell on deaf ears. The fire was relentless and it claimed everything and everyone. Well, almost everyone. My employer told me to grab what valuables I could and flee for the Tiber with the crowds. I remember diving into the river and then the next thing I knew, I was waking up on the riverbank not far from here.
Tell me about it. I'm sorry to hear it.
Thank you. But to be honest, sometimes I think dying in that fire might have been a blessing, given what's happened since.
Why? What happened?
I can tell you, but it's a long story.
I've got all the time in the world.
All right. I'd been here about a week when it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything.
Aurelia.
When I learned her asking price, 1,000 denarii, she was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did.
Uh-oh. Why would he lend you so much money?
I had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia. And she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was?
It was poison, wasn't it?
Hemlock.
Yep. Oh, no.
Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying,
Wow.
"Buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only he didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning.
Wow. Surely that would have broken the golden rule.
That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do.
It's bad.
I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths, so he locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral, and made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife Claudia was just as bad. She sent me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My hemlock.
So you poisoned yourself.
I just wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid.
Oh boy. So what'll happen to you now?
When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started. Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course.
I feel vaguely responsible. Can I help?
I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
I have a better idea. How much would it cost to buy your freedom?
A lot. But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night. He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
Can we talk about your decision-making? Suicide pact? Where do I even begin? Alright. She's like, I am the hardest person possible to help. I will help you. And him.
I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time.
I've got powers.
I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but... thank you.
I'll get right on it. Alright, I gotta go up to the bluff. Sure, I can do that. Suicide pact. I just gotta stop somebody from jumping off because of the debt collector. So we can clearly tell that the Golden Rule has removed all evil, you know? This is a utopia. There's no extortion, exploitation, or any demonstrable effects of greed, human malevolence. It's just a real treat. It's an embarrassment of riches. I'm trying to think, like, okay, so he's way over there. Have I met yet anybody who's good? Maybe Sentius, kind of, but then it's the whole daughter thing is weird, and then the first guy that we meet, the farmer guy. Granted, I don't know my character's backstory. He could be terrible. It's all up to me. No pressure. Alright. Oh, here he is. Oh, there's another servant.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia.
Hi, Octavia.
Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
I was actually hoping to talk to Alpi over here.
All right. Well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh, God.
Oh no. No. Orpheus, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
Yeah,
I'm
Ulpius.
sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Whoa.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
Can we first talk? Where did you get that green toga? Most other people have kind of like an off-white, cream-colored outfit. I really like that. All right, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
I'm very, very good.
Let me
Ulpius.
guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime against the Empire.
No, I think you have the right to die if you're suffering badly enough.
You're not going to trick me. I'm no coward.
Well,
I intend to go through with it.
I just think there are reasons to stay alive.
Like what? I'm stuck slaving away for that culus cumulatis for the rest of my life.
I've heard that before.
What do I have to live for?
Maybe we can be friends. I'm very good at ziplining.
You're just saying that to buy time. You must think I'm an idiot.
Well,
I'm out.
you said it.
Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love.
Oh my God, that's
I'm
right.
sorry.
Ulpius, no!
So now I know, next time, what to do.
I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord. That poor lamb.
His suicide didn't break the golden rule. What does that mean?
Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the Golden Rule. So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it. It isn't mine.
Was that my fault?
That was not your fault. There's no way you could have given him what he wanted, moments after you arrived.
What happens now?
I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
It's a good idea. Jump? Oh, I can land in the water. You're right. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe he didn't die. God, he picked the worst place to do this. Look.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, somebody did make it down there.
Deeply honored to have been
I have a breath meter.
your magistrate.
Can I search this? Not really.
Thank you. I'm delighted and deeply honored.
I can hold my breath for a really long time, actually.
And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens.
Where's Opie? Did he hit the roof?
Now, I make this
Ulpster?
under my leadership.
Alright, I'm in the house of an important dignitary. What's this? Ulpius, to his lost love, may God watch over you. Please know that I held on as long as I could, but without you, my life is meaningless. I only hope we meet again in Gan Eden. Oh, right. Nice little desk there. Julia to her captors, Malleus and Claudia, curse you to the depths. By the time you read this, I'll already be dead, because death is preferable to another day in debt bondage to you. May vultures peck out your livers in Tartarus for all of eternity. Man, I like your style. That note really has some zing to it, right? Little panache. Okay, Totally normal storeroom. That door is locked.
Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected.
I thought I saw something shining in here.
Thank you.
Like a fortune. But no, they're just going to tell me about carrots, probably.
And now I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. And now I make this.
Oh, this guy's running for office. Like he thinks he's going to be the next prez.
Finally, enjoy the freedom you deserve. And yes. Did you just leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above? That was either extremely reckless or impressively clever. Well, why have you risked life and limb to see me?
What's your story?
I'm Malleolus, and if it wasn't for this interruption, I'd be practicing my victory speech for the election later today.
Your outfit is very white. Very clean. What do you do if you win?
I'm glad you asked. I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising. These good people have suffered long enough under Sentius's tyranny.
How are you going to do that?
By declaring there's no such thing as the Golden Rule. It's a children's fable exploited by Sentius to frighten us into submission. Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that monstrous lie?
It's definitely real.
Nonsense. There's no way you can prove that. If it was real and you'd seen someone break it, then you'd be dead already.
I'm reliving the same day over and over again. The golden rule is broken each time. Take that.
What? Oh, I see what's happening here. Another poor, vulnerable soul taken in by Sentius's machinations. He won't get away with this much longer.
What would it take to prove you it's real? Books? Notes?
Surely, you're not one of those people who believes everything you read. As if a lie could be transformed into the truth by the simple act of writing it down.
It helps. Even if I can't prove it I'm right, then accepting it will avert disaster. If I'm wrong, then accepting it will make the city a better place. Isn't that a good thing?
I disagree. I'll be guided by what is best for the city's people, and that means giving them the freedom to do as they wish.
I could see nothing I say is going to convince you.
True, but that is simply because you are mistaken.
Do you know of a way out of here?
I'm afraid not. We're stuck down here together, for better or worse. We're all going to have to make the best of it.
What do you think about the golden rule?
You mean the children's fable?
I do.
Exploited by Sentius to scare us all into doing
That's what I was
wants?
talking. Yes. I'm going to be going.
I trust you can see yourself out.
I can.
Through the door this time? There's a key just beside it.
Thanks, buddy. I'm going to take all your stuff. So I got a key to his house, so I can sneak in here now. I guess. Take it. Cool. Well, I saved one person and then led to another demise, perhaps. Did a pretty good high dive, and we're rocking and rolling. Everyone, I want to say I hope you're enjoying the mystery like I am, and I will check you next time. Thanks for watching. Take care.